Do you just vote for who your parents vote for?
No, like I wouldn't base my vote on theirs, but they do align hopefully most of the time.
No, I do not.
I would say they are pretty progressive, but I do think I have my own political opinions for sure.
My parents is quite in line with what I vote for, but I reckon I'd definitely say I put the Greens higher up than I would, and the Independents than I say like maybe Labor.
As someone who's young, I have different values or different things that I want out of my government compared to, say, my parents both work full time, so they have different things they've got to look towards.
My parents have absolutely no faith in the Greens whatsoever, and I'm always putting them first.
I do think it's important to try to form your own opinion, especially one that's not formed on Facebook, which some blessed parents might be using as their main media source.
But I feel like it is so important to not get caught in the trap of just voting for who you are expected to vote for. Or
like who they vote for, I can't really control. They can't really control who I vote for. It just kind of happens.
No matter how progressive or regressive that your perspective is, you need to be open to someone else's perspective, just for everyday life skills, not just politics in general.
Is the only political issue you care about the environment?
Definitely not.
Absolutely not. No.
I think there are so many more issues that are very pressing, just as pressing as the environment. And I think also when you want to care about the environment, you necessarily have to care about other things as well that go into addressing environmental injustice.
Prioritizing the environment it has to be one of your main priorities.
Yep.
You can't think about the environment without thinking about the economy or without thinking about people who are most vulnerable or all of the different factors that come into it.
From things like people with wombs deciding whether or not they want to bear children, things like that. Like it trickles down into everything. So yeah, I think even though, the environment is not the only thing that we care about, it's a major factor and that we base all of our decisions off of.
Especially for our futures and for the next generation's futures, it's very important to be prioritizing political leaders who are putting the environment first, but I also think that there is more to a political party than just the environment.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think especially looking long term, like you can think about a budget for the next 4 years, but what about the next 20?
What about the next 5 years?
Yeah.